And our words for today on this Wednesday of the 30th week in Ordinary Time, our words for today, inexpressible groanings, taken from St. Paul's letter to the Romans chapter 8. Brothers and sisters, the Spirit comes to the aid of our weakness, for we do not know how to pray as we ought, but the Spirit himself intercedes with inexpressible groanings. And the one who searches hearts knows what the intention of the Spirit is, because he intercedes for the holy ones according to God's will. Let's make it clear, brothers and sisters, no one knows us like God knows us. The Spirit of God lives within us. Sometimes our pain is so acute. Sometimes our injury is so bad. Sometimes our wounds are so deep that we can't even begin to put words to it. Now, who does this apply to? It applies to everybody. Everyone is wounded. Everyone has these pains. Everyone has these difficulties in their life that they find it hard to express even to God. But God is aware, and he wants to minister to that thing. And sometimes the groanings come forth, of course, because the Spirit of God is living within us, crying out in a language that we do not understand, in a way that we do not understand, that we can't put words to, but it's God speaking to God. Quite frankly, other times, that inexpressible groaning is what we call weeping, is what we call crying, sometimes what we call screaming out in pain, weeping because we are in pain, because we feel like there is no relief. Our sorrow is so deep. Our self-understanding and the things that we have fallen short on become so difficult for us when we begin to understand how we have done things that are offensive to God. We repent of them, we confess them, we continue to carry them with us. But the Spirit of God continues to minister in us that healing might come about, that understanding might come about, that there is nothing too big for God. It doesn't exist. There's nothing in our life that he cannot handle. Nothing in our lives, quite frankly, that he's surprised by. There's nothing that we are going through that hasn't been done before. And quite frankly, he saw it when he was on his way to the cross. He measured it in the Garden of Eden, in the Garden of Gethsemane. He measured that sin. And he said, yes, I'll take that too. Yes, I'll take that too. I'll take it all to the cross, every single bit of it. And then that sweat and that blood that we see, him sweating blood in the garden, is understanding that he said yes to carrying every single one of those sins, every single one of those atrocities. And some people would deny him the right to forgive them, that he would be dying in vain for them, but that he would not leave that thing undone. He wanted to suffer for every sin so that there would always be an opportunity for even the hardest of sinners to turn to him even at the last moment. Brother, sister, give it to him. Give your pain to him. Give your woundedness to him. Give that thing to him that is oppressing you, and he will continue to minister to you through it. And when you have to cry out in pain, know that that is the Spirit of God crying out within you for healing, using words that are unknown to us, a sound that is unknown to us, but it is known to God, and it is God speaking to God for our benefit, crying out in those inexpressible groanings that bring about a better understanding of the love that God has for us and his desire to set us free. Inexpressible groanings are words for today.